Over the years, The Rock has been part of some sports entertainment's most exciting rivalries. However, his last one may have been his best, as his battles with John Cena waged on for years.
Michael, that rivalry essentially spanned the course of 3 WrestleManias, starting with WrestleMania 27, when Rock played a major role and Cena losing to The Miz in the main event.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Even when he's not, can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Two, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the Bearded Brute in just 6 seconds, a WrestleMania record. Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom were WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
Nailed it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the Great One as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready? Knuckle shuffle. Boom! He's back in control here.
That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Not today. Here we go.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This is The Rock's chance.
Can he pull it off?
Here we go. The Rock is in position. The Rock is in position.
Rock bottom, the rock bottom. Here's his chance to win this.
He goes for the cover. And The Rock is your winner. If you smell
what The Rock is cooking, Michael.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Boom, what impact.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Two, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movies?
The Rock has eyes to finish.
Yes, rock bottom!
Oh, it's over.
He's got him covered. And he kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Just tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
The Rock is in serious peril. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
This has been a battle. This has been a war. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Rock's looking to finish this. Rock bottom.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
The Rock for the win. This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See? That wasn't too bad.
One thing you can't take away from Shane McMahon, Corey, is that he has proven to be one of the most fair and balanced leaders WWE has ever seen.
Yeah, right. As evidenced by his work as SmackDown Live Commissioner, Cole, where Shane continually cultivates a, quote, land of opportunity. How about you ask Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn about Shane's fairness?
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. You guys brought up a great point about SmackDown being the land of opportunity, thanks in part to Shane McMahon. And, you know, I'd say guys like Mojo Rawley and even Jinder Mahal should be thanking Shane.
No. Let's not get carried away. Anyone that has success around Shane McMahon tends to have that success in spite of Shane's presence.
Shane McMahon with reason to be concerned.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
He wants to do this in the ring. Rock setting it up.
Not good for the back and body.
It's heating up now.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career.
I think we know what this is. Rock bottom. Here's his chance to win this. I think that slam caught us.
Here's The Rock into a quick cover. Yes! Takes it! They've seen unparalleled success as a tag team, but Matt Hardy and his brother Jeff have also competed against each other on multiple occasions, too.
It always seems as though Matt is the driving force behind every instance of the Hardy Boys splitting. He demanded their first match in 2001, betrayed Jeff in 2002, and even challenged Jeff to a WrestleMania match in 2009.
I've been a part of WrestleMania since 1999 and at ringside since 2003. And the biggest ovation I think I've ever heard was when the Hardy Boys returned in 2017. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Oh, incredible height.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Michael brought up the return of the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania in 2017. The WWE Universe hadn't seen either Hardy for 6.5 years. So to make their return on the greatest stage of them all was a pretty big deal.
Big deal? I'd say it was the most delightful surprise in WrestleMania history. Even better was the fact that the Hardys made their return in the match that they made famous, the ladder match when they became the Raw Tag Team Champions.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
He's got the shoulders down.
Too early in the match to end it. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. He's going for the pin. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Nice kick out there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Ooh! And into a quick cover is Matt Hardy. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Well, looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not?
Side effect. He's back in control here.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh! Jeff Hardy's going for it. This might be it.
Oh, my. He might just win this thing right here.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania. The ladder match of the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal 4-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly... twist of fate!
He might have just...
We got a cover. Matt Hardy gets the win.
Throughout his storied career, Y2J's competed in these types of contests. Jericho's battled in Canada, Japan, Mexico, Europe, Smoky Mountain, ECW, WCW, all with incredible success. The Ayatollah of Rock and Roller's greatest triple threat conquests have been here in WWE.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Nasty impact. His shoulders are down, and Kane easily avoids the pinfall. Too soon. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, clothesline.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it. What impact. Jericho struggling a bit.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Putting it all on the line.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Boom, what impact. Triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
One of the most frightening sights in WWE history was when Kane walked through hell and debuted at Battle Royal 1997. Here was someone who was the same size and possessed the same powers as the Undertaker.
Oh no, here we go.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
Can he finish? He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
It was chilling just seeing Kane tear the door off to Hell in a Cell. What some people forget is that when this occurred, many people didn't know. Jericho.
Oh, breaker. That was nasty. Here's his chance to win this.
These competitors trying to keep their wits.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Got the leg. Swing and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Beautiful technique. Dropped from above. He's going for the pin. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now it's Chris Jericho fading a bit.
He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
Nobody controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And I think it's clear that The Rock is feeling the physicality of this match. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
You know what? It's pretty remarkable that he's even still in this match. And he's taking quite a beating, but he's still in there refusing to give up.
Cover here. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Took him out at the knee.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. What a treat for this WWE Universe to see.
Kane is just messing with his opponent now.
Come on, baby!
Ooh-wee.
Here's Christian.
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys. Dominating shoulder tackle.
This could be it. Cover. Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh my.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He goes for the cover. And a near fall.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll up, that's not going to do it.
Oh boy, he is.
Here's a cover. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Chris Jericho's middle name might as well be Showboat.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
We've got a cover. 1, 2. And he breaks up the count. Oh, he's such a tough target. Uh-oh.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Wow, Kane is getting absolute.
He's got him covered. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Oh, damage to the body. Boom. What a strike. Kane is looking to end this.
Here comes The Rock.
Oh. Oh, scoop slam. He's got the shoulders down. 2. A kick out. And he almost had him.
How'd he do that?
Lariat. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Ooh, what impact. And shoulders down. 2. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
On him with a big boot.
On the mark.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
He may get the 3 count right here. he's able to get out.
Unbelievable.
Oh, clothesline. I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to cap?
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
This may very well be it. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Devastating elbow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Setting up for a neckbreaker. This one is over.
Going for the cover. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. He's got him covered. 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. It could take more than that.
The Rock.
The Rock with a rock bottom.
That should do it.
This is the Rock. Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2. Here he goes.
Oh, breaker. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Boom, what impact.
Y2J is starting to fade. He has hopes of winning this match.
Oh, breaker. That was nasty. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, there may be no getting up from that.
Choke slam straight to hell.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The Rock turns it around.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Y2J is not giving up his title of being the best in the world.
He caught him slipping. Look out here. What's he got in mind?
Harsh impact.
No breathing room for Kane.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, Kane is being controlled.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh.
No, kicks out in time. Not yet.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out.
Beautiful technique.
Chris Jericho is just a step behind there, guys. Oh, man, Kane is really feeling the pressure.
Suplex. You can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh, the cover. 1, 2, 3. Chalk up another one. triple threat action underway now.
Going to the top, high risk.
Oh, nasty impact.
Neckbreaker. What a stomp. Good grief.
Kalisto wants to fly.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
That's going to leave a mark. Oh.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
Ducks under.
Now back to the ring.
Clothesline. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Oh, what impact.
And he's heading back in.
Sister Abigail. Incredible.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have the
Pin attempt. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
You've got to believe this one's over.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 in a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell.
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. And we're underway with triple threat action.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head-to-head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Bravo Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Neck breaker. Ouch. Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled their rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars.
Big move coming.
Wait, stop in the leg. Just nasty. But he's got to capitalize now.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
I think this one's an impact. This is all but over.
Oh, man, The Rock really needs to get
just some great execution right there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
It's a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Oh, no. We know this doesn't tear the features clean off your face. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Oh, huge big boot. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
This is a bad situation. Clothesline over the top.
Man. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that.
Lesnar seems confident here, and with good reason.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Rock's looking to finish this.
The Rock being overwhelmed here. Brock Lesnar is locked up. Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down and appears to be in bad shape here.
Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. You just never know when he's going to snap.
When you say firsthand, Cole, I assume you're referring to one of the greatest moments in Raw history when Lesnar F5'd you in the middle of the ring.
And I lost my shoe.
When this guy's on, look out.
Pele kick. Ah, what a neck breaker. What a stomp. Good grief. Looking for a repeat.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here. destroyed.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. The great ones always explode when they have the chance. I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
Looking for the finish.
The Rock is in position.
Rock bottom, a rock bottom.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Did you guys feel that too?
Neckbreaker.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack.
Neckbreaker.
The Rock wants to take a chance.
Look out! Oh, elbow drop! Piercing elbow. The Rock was just one step behind there, guys.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
One more look at it.
Sister Abigail.
This one's over, guys.
I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
Look out, look out.
Incredible impact.
That should do it. Oh, it's going to be hard for The Rock to come back now.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Big slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Did you see the impact on that? Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The Rock has a
Harsh impact. This one is over.
Here we go. The Rock is in position. This one's for good measure.
Rock bottom. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Knocks up. Pele kick.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
And now one
Slam down hard.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
going all the way up.
Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a clothesline! Ouch! There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
We know what this means.
Ooh, what a comeback. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Look at this.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Face plant.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Hooked up.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
gotta believe this one's over. You know, guys, no matter how huge of a global star The Rock becomes, he'll always have a home in WWE where his origins began.
There will never be another like the great one.
At least he's always welcome at home where Byron still lives at home.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
The two of you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical Shawnee? This is all but over.
Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here.
Oh, man.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Oh, here we go.
Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He caught him slipping. This could be dangerous. Look out here.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
It is not looking good for Kevin Owens. This does not look good for Kevin Owens.
Look out here. Boom, what impact.
Kevin Owens looking to fly.
Look at this.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
No, reverses it. Look at clothesline.
Oh, it's over. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Back in the ring now. Oh, The Rock staggered here. He's got to be careful.
What's he got in mind? Now with complete control. Now in full control. Big move coming. This is not where you want to be. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
A right to the face. That should do it. Oh, it's going to be hard for The Rock to come back now.
This could be all she wrote. Man, what a slam.
Is that it? Is it over? The night could be over for Kevin Owens. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE going for broke. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
All respect given. It looks like Kevin Owens could be done for. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time.
Owens has him hooked up. Pump handle. Oh, right across the knee. But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time.
And now, one more time. Oh, impactful slam!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Uh-oh, inverted DDT.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Going for it all here.
Inside the ring now.
What a boot.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, no.
He's going to set him up, and he's going to put him away.
This is going to be bad. Package pile driver.
But can he follow up here?
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
What a splash.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
No! Face first, Snake Eyes!
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
When this guy's on, look out.
Look at
Kevin
first
Owens
impact.
has been
Things aren't going so well for...